Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Hey there, Four States. This is Luke Taylor, and welcome to another edition of This Week in Crowder College. And today we have with us Oren Barnes. He is a criminal justice instructor out there at Crowder, as well as a reserve police officer for the Neosho Police Department, and got a long history there with criminal justice. And like we said, he's an instructor there for Crowder. He's going to be telling us about some great success that some of the criminal justice students had out there at the college recently. And so, Oren Barnes, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, and how long have you been there with Crowder?
Full-time since 2013. Before that, I taught Upward Bound, all their crime scene, while I was still active police officer. I think I started there 1999, 2000, something like that.
Oh, okay. So you don't just have a long history with criminal justice, but with education as well.
Yes. It's been a unique career. And then I taught DARE in the Neosho school system. Worked with DESE with them, teaching new teachers for the last few years. So it's been interesting. And actually finished my doctorate. It's been educational leadership.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Okay. Well, and I remember doing DARE I think in fifth grade as a student. So
maybe you were one of mine if you did it in Neosho.
Yeah, it's very possible I was. And so Crowder College, they had some great success at the 2025 Skills USA Missouri State Leadership and Skills Conference, and I think that was in Jefferson City. But can you tell us a little bit about that and how those criminal justice students did?
Yes, what they did is they competed in a quiz bowl, and they competed against all the other schools in the state of Missouri at the state level with criminal justice knowledge. So basically, it's kind of like a Jeopardy where students have to buzz in. If they give the right answer, they get a point. If they give the wrong answer, they lose a point, but it's based on teams of 5. So our students, this is the 4th year that they've placed and the 3rd year that they placed first place. So we genuinely do very well, but we have a very academic class. And these are high school students, but they're also taking their classes at college level. So the majority of them get college credit while they're in high school too.
Wow, that's a good opportunity for them. So yeah, they took the gold, and do I see here it's out of 11 teams across the state that they took first place?
Right, that's how many competed this year. But, I mean, it can go up because there's 27 programs for criminal justice in the state of Missouri for high school students. So, we had 11 this year. Next year, we may have less. We may have more.
Okay. And so this opportunity for high school students to get some of this college credit and participate in things like this, it's not limited to just like Neosho high school students. There's a wide variety of students across the area who participate in this, isn't it? Yeah,
absolutely. And that's the great thing about Crowder's Career and Technical Education program is that we have students from Neosho, McDonald County, Seneca, Diamond, East Newton, homeschool students, from some of our Christian school students. We have them from everywhere, and it's really interesting to watch these students come from different schools, and they're kind of standoffish initially, but then by the end of the semester, end of the year, they're their own little family. So it's just great to watch them.
Yeah. Well, that sounds great. So, yeah, that's a good opportunity for our students, and I hope people listening, if you've got kids, grandkids who are getting into that high school age, I hope you'll take a look at what Crowder has to offer, and maybe they can get integrated into a system like this. What I like about Skills USA is it's teaching those really practical, real-world things that can benefit somebody so much in life, especially if they learn these things at a young age.
Absolutely, and learning those soft skills of communication and how to be that person that is employable, which sometimes some young people miss that. And we take that and we take that opportunity to give them those soft skills where they're successful. As I go out around the road now, I see my old students. They're driving around in patrol cars with Neosho within Newton County, McDonald County, and it's really kind of a really happy feeling to say that yes, you started at 16 with me.
Yeah. On Skills USA, I see that they also took home some awards in areas like first aid CPR, health skills, diesel equipment, and lots of different categories there. But of course, we're just really happy to see that the criminal justice students, they did so well at that quiz bowl. So Dr. Oren Barnes, thank you so much for letting us know about that and for all your work that you're doing out there at Crowder.
You're welcome. And anytime you want to come by and visit, just come on.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.